Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this week's episode I'll be doing some wild camping throughout Sweden and I'll be sharing them with you. So let's jump right in. Welcome to owmyback-packing. I'm Heather, an over 50s traveller, and after 4 months of incredible backpacking in Thailand, I'm back in Europe for the next 5 months, travelling in my little van across the beautiful continent on a budget. I'll be sharing real honest moments of life on the road, staying true to my backpacking spirit. Stay tuned as I explore hidden gems, meet amazing people and embrace the freedom of van life. Let's get going and find that sun. Right, I'm just going to show you this camp that I'm at the moment. It is absolutely glorious. So I'm set up just here and then just over there. I'll take you down. It's a beautiful river. On the side there's a little hut. It's a little bit damaged, but there's still facilities in there for people to sleep if they felt like it. Bus just there. Hut, fire, picnic bench, beautiful lake. Look at that, isn't that lovely? Little table in there, somewhere to shelter. Glorious lake. And over this side of this little bridge is a weir. And today I got a whole bucket of water out of there and did my washing. Proper camping. Right, now I'm going to attempt to use a fire that somebody else has just left. So I think they attempted to put it out, but I'm going to see if I can catch it before it goes out. Oh yes, got it going again. Twisted fire starter. I have found yet another glorious parking space. I'm just going to quickly show you. I genuinely can't believe how beautiful this place is. Like every day I come to another place and I'm like, wow! So the bus is parked right here next to the lake. And just through there, that is a compost toilet. This is the lake. You literally can't get much closer. There is a picnic bench and a huge fire pit. And a shed full of wood that you can use. How freaking glorious is Sweden? So I've just spent the last couple of days at this gorgeous little park up, but it's time to leave, running out of food and need to top up the water. And then hopefully onward to Sweden's biggest waterfall. And I just wanted to show you these lupins all the way along the road. Just for miles and miles and miles. Purple lupins. I've just arrived at Tannforsen waterfalls, which is the biggest waterfall in Sweden. Right, it says 200 metres. So let's take a little walk. I am covered in mosquito spray because I get eaten alive at places like this. I don't know if it's picking up on the mic, but that is a loud waterfall. I can't see anything, but my god, I can hear it. Oh my god, you've got to check this out. Do you think if I pulled that electric cable out it would slow down? And actually it's just a pump. The waterfall is about 60 metres wide and drops 38 metres into Lake Noren. The waterfall is most impressive in the spring when the meltwater makes it really powerful, with flows of up to 791 cubic metres per second. In the winter, it sometimes freezes completely solid. Look at all the lichen growing everywhere. This air must be so fresh. Said it was going to rain. It's been doing this for about 3 hours now. That's absolutely fine. I'm nice and tucked up in here. Just do a bit of editing. So I've spent the last 2 days and 2 nights here in this fantastic location in Sweden. I will leave the link because it is absolutely beautiful. But today I am going to be heading up to the Arctic Circle. It's about 6-hour drive from here, so I'm not sure if I'll make it in one hit, but I'll give it my best shot. And if not, then I'll stop over somewhere nice this evening and carry on tomorrow. This place is beautiful. Definitely the best park up so far. Check that out. Stunning. So I've been driving about half an hour and I swear we are in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if Google's taken us down some really crazy road or if this is the main road, but there is nothing for miles. Check it out. Been driving along for about 25 minutes now on this bit of road and there is nothing here for miles. I'm not sure if I'm lost, but it's quite exciting.
You will become one with the ocean. One day we're gonna meet again.
I've just pulled over, as turns out the place I want to go to is actually just across the border in Norway, and we have been travelling for probably 2 hours and haven't seen a single shop or petrol station, so I've just found one and I'm going to go and get some pick and mix. Good old co-op. Look at that bag of pick and mix. There, I made it to the Arctic Circle. And we're all parked up here for the night. And as you can see, it's dreadful weather. It's absolutely freezing. Oh my god. Gonna maybe need the diesel heater on tonight. Good morning. Well, actually it's afternoon. This midnight sun business is really messing with my time. Anyway, the car park is really filled up this morning and the sun is out and I'm going to go and take a look over at the Arctic Circle Center. But first I want to show you the war memorial that was built to commemorate the prisoners of war who died building the road up here. There's the wars that died building the road up here during the Second World War. When your dyslexia reads that as reindeer rides. They've got a fantastic gift shop, there's so much stuff in it. Size of that polar bear. I've just stopped for lunch at the Arctic Circle Cafe and I've ordered a reindeer burger. So any vegans and vegetarians out there, this is all in the name of YouTube. Please forgive me, but I'm sure it'll be very tasty. Truly blown today's budget. I've got a new number plate for the roof and then some magnets for some family members. This is my €22 reindeer burger. Take a little look and I'll let you know. It's got mayo-y stuff in it. That's too tasty. It's like really strong beef. That's too good. Can't really explain the taste. It's like a cross between really strong beef and lamb. Well, that is the meatiest meat I've ever eaten, if that makes any sense. It was absolutely lovely. Now I need to go for a little walk to wear it off. Oh God. This sculpture marks the point of the Arctic Circle line. I think it looks like a four-sided snow angel with a globe for a head. Beautiful view up here. Blowing an absolute hoolie. Can you spot little Flo over there? She is hiding away. About a 20-minute drive from the Arctic Circle is this fantastic bridge that goes across the river, and it's like a rope bridge. So I'm going to go and check that out. Jesus. This is definitely testing my outside skills, and let's just say they're extremely limited. I've now got to walk across a little river. And I've got to get across that. And that's the bridge. And that's the rock we've got to climb up to get to the bridge. Oh wow. Super scary. There's someone behind me. It's got a freaking Labrador. How adorable. They're going to bring the dog across. How the bloody hell am I going to do that? I made it. No injuries. Not yet. Still early in the day. Look at that little beauty. Another beautiful stop. So I've parked up here this evening. Just a nice little area here. And just down there apparently is a beach. And over there's the lake. So let's go and check out the beach. And as you can see, it's raining. So I'm going to go and make a cup of tea. Right, I had a lovely sleep in my little spot last night. And today I'm going to have a look around this town just down the road called Arjeplog. I'll leave the name on the screen because I'm sure that's not how you say it. But they've got a lovely looking museum. So I'm going to go and take a look. The museum is set over 3 floors. So I'm going to head down to the ground floor and start down there. So it's all about the current and past lives of the Sumi people. It's very interesting. The museum is housed in the former Kronskolen, which is a mid-19th century boarding school for the Sami children. The museum captures over 10,000 years of human history in the region, including the hunting, fishing, reindeer herding and even earlier settlement life. The Sami people are split into several distinct groups. These groups, known as Sida, are spread across the Arctic Circle and Lapland in regions of Norway, Sweden, Finland and Russia. And this is easily seen in their clothing in the different colours and designs, and their clothing is called gakti. Men's outfits often include a broad belt, while women's might feature decorative scarves or headpieces. These are the rooms from the former boarding school. And this is an old fridge, and they used to put the ice in the top. The sleigh is super interesting. I bet you needed a lot of blankets to keep you warm in there. And this is the Sami children's schoolroom. Apparently all these products here, including the ropes there, are all made from either birch or spruce tree roots. And apparently they use the birch tree, every single part of it, for different purposes. Really love these kind of museums that have stuff, how people actually used to live their lives, and in some parts still do. Look how the house is built. It's just great big blocks of wood. That is one of the nicest living history museums I've been to. Really interesting, explaining about the Sami people, who are the nomadic tribes that still live these days along the top of Finland, Sweden and Norway. It cost 100 Swedish krona to get in, so that's approximately €10, £8 roughly. Really interesting. There's some examples of the shelters that were built, and here again back to the birch, it's like a waterproofing on the outside. There's a fantastically designed teepee as well. I'm going to go and check out the church. That looks like it's made of wood. Really gorgeous little church. I don't think it's open. I'm going to go and try and take a look. It is all made of wood. Look, each little piece. Fascinating. Beautiful little church. So different to anything we see normally. There's been a church on the grounds since 1641. They rebuilt what is currently standing in 1894. There's a churros van there. It'd be extremely rude not to participate in the local economy. So I'm back in the van now and I'm going to be heading towards the city of Luleå, which is on the coast of Sweden. Hopefully I'll be there this afternoon, but it's about another 3-hour drive of this. It's endless. Apart from looking out for reindeer and maybe a moose, there's not a lot else to do. So I see you in Luleå. So for tonight's little park up, I am right up high on some kind of old military bunker thing. All of these rocks here are climbable if you're a rock climber. They've already got the rings fitted in, if that's your thing. That's just got an amazing view of the river. There you can see the top of it from here. Sadly, you can't get in anymore. You used to apparently be able to go climbing and walking through there, but they've shut it off for safety. And over there is the river. Well, it's definitely a change in the weather here this morning. It's about 30 degrees. It's rather splendid. So today I'm going to go and have a little look around Luleå before leaving Sweden. So I've just decided to pull off the motorway and have a look at a little church village called Gammelstad, I think it was, or something like that. But it's very beautiful, but honest to God, you cannot make this crap up. They've got to bubble wrap the bloody church, honestly. Right, well I'm just going to walk into Luleå. I've just parked on the outskirts and it looks like quite a big city and I can see a cathedral in the distance, so let's go and check it out. It's a very nice building. I'm not sure what it is, apart from it's got cafes underneath. Luleå has a very nice modern area of the town, and then it also has quite a distinct older part of the town. I'll just show you some of the buildings. There's the water just there, the sea. Really lovely old building there. Even more. Huge contrast to the modern shopping centre I've just been walking around. In 1649, Luleå was moved here from the place earlier, the whatever it was place, which was the old church town, the bubble wrap church, and another bubble wrapped church. Must be a theme. Well, sadly under repairs as well. And another glorious building. This is the old central square, and now it's part of the park. Not sure if this was the old town hall. It's quite a nice building. Ah, it says Stad something. Stad Hotel, okay. I'm not sure then. It's a lovely area to sit here. Look at that. I'm going to go and find me a coffee down there, I think. Just there, look at her sitting all by herself. Oh, bless her. I've had a lovely afternoon in Luleå, and I'm going to end the video here because I am going to be heading over the border into Finland. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you next week from Finland. Bye!